Today I'm going to be demonstrating to you a rehabilitation program for patellar tendinopathy. Make sure that we protect the injury, that we rest, we ice it, we get compression and keep it elevated when possible. So the first stage is the joint motion recovery stage. So because we've got an injury, we're not going to be very active. We haven't been very active, so we want to start getting back into things, getting our joints going through a good range of motion to make sure that we don't lose that too much. We're going to start with gravity eliminated side lying knee flexion and extension. So if you've got a physio or someone with you, they can help you and do this assisted first. So we do it assisted and then we progress to doing it unassisted. And so unassisted, it just looks like going through that range of motion of knee flexion and extension. And then we're going to progress to doing the knee flexion and extension but against gravity now. So this is time we're doing it seated, we're doing the same thing again but working against gravity. Again, if you've got a physio, they can also assist you with that, going through that range of motion, and we can do that assisted. We can also do hip flexion and extension, just lying down, just like so. And also ankle plunge flexion and dorsiflexion, just to keep our body going through a good range of motion. So the next stage is the muscle strength recovery stage. So because we haven't been moving, we want to gain back the strength that we've lost. We've got our range of motion back again, so now we're going to strengthen that range of motion. So in the muscle recovery stage, we're going to start with banded knee flexion and extension. So just attaching a band, doing this banded extension to add some more resistance. Banded flexion, so just like this. The next two progressions we have are the quarter squat wall sit, and then we can progress that into a half squat wall sit. Now I'm going to run you through a squat progression that we can do.
This is the bilateral supported quarter squat, bilateral unsupported quarter squat, unilateral supported quarter squat, unilateral unsupported quarter squat, bilateral supported half squat, bilateral unsupported half squat, unilateral supported half squat, unilateral unsupported half squat.
To balance out the strength work that we're doing, we want to make sure that we work other muscle groups as well. One thing that we're going to do is RDLs, like so. We can also do glute bridges. And also banded clamshells. So now that we've gained our strength back through our range of motion, we're going to start using that strength functionally in a few different movements. First exercise that we're going to do is pogos. So just stationary. So we're also going to do standing jumps to a Bosu ball bilaterally and unilaterally. From there we'll progress to doing unilateral RDLs. Lateral pogos. And to increase our power, we're going to do mid-ball squats. Now we move on to the sport-specific recovery stage. So we've got the range of motion and the strength and the functionality, and now we're going to start moving into being able to play our sport again. First, we're going to start with depth drops, like so. Then we can progress those to depth jumps. We can do bilateral box jumps and unilateral box jumps. And we can also progress the height of those box jumps week to week, session to session. As we do more jumping, we're going to start progressing that into sprinting and more sport-specific high jumping. Lastly, we are ready to get back jumping. So we'll do a bit of a progression. We'll have a 2-step takeoff, 4-step, 6, and then 8. so that we can gradually increase the intensity and let our body adjust to that. This is the 2-step run up, 4-step run up, 6-step, and finally the 8-step run up.